This is MC Big Boy for Let's Make Diamonds. Everybody wants diamonds, and instead of mining diamonds, let's make diamonds. Now, these are the mats that you're going to need for all the machines in order to make diamonds. We're going to use two main mods, IC2 or Industrial Craft 2 and Extra Utilities 2. Now, this does not include nodes and piping. I consider that just to be hardware. Like any plumbing job you need, you got to have hardware, but you're going to need basically 2 cobblestones, 32 coal, 3 flint, 8 glowstone, 16 sticks, 8 Lapis Lazis, 42 rubbers, I think it's 123 iron, 12 tin, 14 copper, 30 redstone, and 14 granite. Now you could also use diorite or andesite or polish of all 3 of those, or you could use stone for those. Now this only is enough mats to make 1 macerator. If you wanted to do 2 macerators, and you'll see the design here in a minute, then you can see that. Now, I'm not going to craft all the machines on here. I'm going to show you the layout and how they all go together, because you don't need to watch me craft machines. You all know how to craft machines. I'm going to do a video later today or tomorrow to show you how to craft the advanced a machine block, because there are a couple of gotchas on that one in case you don't know how to do that. But you all know how to craft stuff. That shouldn't be a problem. But I will show you how all the machines go together, and let's go make some diamonds. I have everything in here. You need coal, flint, and bricks, and we get diamonds. So let's go over to my power plant and we will make some diamonds. And it looks like it's nighttime, so we better go to sleep real fast. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was nighttime. We don't want anybody to come get us. So let's go over here to my diamond making apparatus, and here is all the machines that makes diamonds. Now let's go over the layout here, and then we'll start making diamonds. You first have 2 I have 2 macerators here. You could get by with 1. I like to use 2, and I'm thinking about actually going to 4, because the more you have, the faster the process will be. So we first go to put your coal in this box, you put flint in this box, and this goes to a batcher, and there's our recipe for the first one. And so what it's going to do is it'll crush our coal up here, and you'll come out here, and this will make it here. When our flint comes from this box, and then it's going to go up here, and it's going to come down here into a compressor, and this compressor is going to compress the output of that batcher, and that's going to come down here to the second batcher. And you can already see I've done some already, and it's going to take this batching recipe, and it's going to do the exact same thing. The bricks, you put bricks in here, and that feeds it into this one, and this one comes in here, and it's going to go into another compressor, and then what you get out will be diamonds. Now, when you have a hopper going into the batcher, you have to have one of these retrieving nodes going into it. Now, if you're just going straight from out of this one, you notice I don't have one going into it, but it seems to be when you come from a hopper, you have to have a retrieving node or retrieval node to make that work. And coming out of it, you have to have the transfer node to go out of these boxes to make that work. Now, to craft these nodes, you do have to have an ender pearl, and I've been getting my ender pearls from my villagers. I trade for them to get them So that's how I've been getting mine. So here's the layout. This is how it all worked. Now I have my power come from the back side. I have all my power wired up here from the back side. I have my semi-fluid generators. My power station is across the way there. So I have all my power come from over here. I don't know if you've seen my video on my giant cactus farm automatic plant. This is how I build my power plant over here. I have a video up. You can watch that to see how I make my power. And this supplies my power over here. Makes my cactus juice. And then that's where I get my power. So let's make some diamonds. So basically I just take and I open this up and I just throw some coal in here. And then the coal leaves here and it goes up. And we'll see here in a second, we'll see the lights come on the macerators. You'll see they'll start getting coal. There you go, the light came on this one. Now what would help this is if I was to upgrade these nodes. You can upgrade the nodes here and put a in this slot here and put it so right now it's singing it by singles. You can put a stack upgrade and it'll move them faster, which is what I need to do. See, now both of them are functioning, and what they're doing is when they process out, you'll start to see it fill up here, and then as they fill up, as soon as they get enough in there, oops, I need to put some flint in here, so let's take and we'll just chunk the whole stack in there that I got there. And as that goes in there, that fills up. There goes one. So it's done made one. So it's going to come up here. It's going to go over here. And that's going to go to the compressor. As soon as it arrives, you'll see it come on. There it goes. Now it's found its way there. And so the compressor is going to compress it. And out it goes. And it's done compressed it. And I got more bricks. We can add more bricks in here. So make sure we have plenty of bricks in this recipe. So there goes the bricks being added in. And we saw it go up there. And so the red light's on. As you can see it, it's kind of faint. And it's already completed. And so now we have another diamond. So we are making diamonds, people. And all it took was coal, flint, and bricks. And so here is the diamond machine. And again, we have some nodes, piping, macerators, batching machines. And I put a stand there. You could have put nothing, or you could have just put it on a brick or bricks or whatever. I think it looks nice on the stand there, on the scaffolding. I think it looks nice. I did have this on this wall, but it wasn't nice because my platform was in the way, so I moved it over here, and I think it looks much nicer all on the one wall, so it didn't have this thing in the way. I think it looks a clean installation, and it works real nice. What I want to do now is I'm going to kind of pull it off the wall and put 4 macerators going into one box, so it'll do it faster. So it'll make it a lot faster. If I had 4 macerators here instead of just 2, it would go a lot faster. It's a little slow because now I do have I don't know if you saw that or not, but I have added the upgrades, the overclocking upgrades, which means it has increased it. It does also require more power when you do that, but I have power. I don't have to worry about power. I got plenty of power. Power is something with the way I've done my thing here, I don't have to ever worry about power. And I have I can't even fly here today. I have 2 MFEs here that show 40 or 4 megs at all times. They don't even ever go down. I got all those machines running. They don't even show. They're trucking the whole time. Well, there you go, guys. There's my diamond machine. there is how it's put together. You can follow the video and you can lay yours out in any which way you want to lay it out. There's all the machines. You can get you can find the recipes. You can the crafting recipes for the batching machine. We could look at that. Oops. If I was to hit the right button, we could go here and look at the recipes for the batching. It's a pretty simple recipe. The only thing that may get you stumped is the advanced machine casing, and I'm going to do a video on how to make that. You do have to the advanced alloy and the steel may be the only thing, or the carbon plate, if you haven't done those before. Maybe the steel, you have to have a blast furnace to make that, and the advanced alloy, you have to compress it after you make this. You have to put it in the compressor and not in a crafting table. Alright guys, I hope this helps and hope you enjoy it. Y'all guys have a great day.